Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's look, I am doing a black smoky eye look with the palette Blowing Smoke. So, to start out, I will be grabbing my foundation, and I will be doing one eye on camera and then one eye off camera just to save me and you some time. So just kind of take it like that, just a little bit. I don't need too much. Just like to make the tone even on my eye. And then I just take my foundation brush and I just kind of blend it all over. See how it's almost like nice in one color. And then I like to take this brush by Eastham G29, the packing brush. And then I just take the shade Young Love, which is that white one right there. And then I just grab a little bit and then I put it, just to set the eye a little bit. Make sure there's no creases. And then I just do it also to make the color just a little bit more vibrant. And then I would like to go in with the brush M152. And then I just take this darkest shade on my eye that I'm doing. This is Let's Do It. It's this black shade right here. And then I just pack it onto my brush. I just kind of pack it along my eye like so. And as you guys can tell, I kind of have a hooded crease. I do make a hooded eye. So I make it go up a little bit so you guys can see the color. So sometimes I would kind of close my eye just so you guys can see where the color is going to go. So then I would just put it up a little bit more, not too much. So, see how you guys can kind of see the colors. And I would just go very, very, very lightly and bring it up just a little bit, just like that. So there you guys go. So you guys can still see my eye color even though my eye is hooded. So just want to make sure that it's kind of blended out to how you want it. I will be finishing blending towards the end of the eye. I kind of like to put everything on and see where I need to blend it to make it a little bit better. I do blend throughout the eye, but mostly at the end. Now, at the end of the video when I do my lower lash line, I will be putting a pop of color on it because I like to use this eye look as I'm going on a night out of town or for fun. I don't like to do too much of a natural eye look unless it's for work. When I'm doing natural eye look or smoky, I like to have like a pop of color. That way I can have a little color in my life. And that is as far as I will take it, just slightly off of the middle of my eye. So the next color that I will be going in with would be the gray shade, which is called Slated, and it is that shade right there. And I like to start with the black edge and just kind of bring it down. Kind of bring it down to where the end of my eye is. You see how it is blending into the gray? I don't want to blend the gray into the black. I want to blend the black into the gray. I want that nice, beautiful transition. So to blend it out a little bit more, I will be taking this plain brush, with a little bit of color on it, and I will be going back and forth to make sure it's a little bit more blended out, like so. And then I noticed as you kind of go on, you kind of lose the color payoff of the black. So if you want to go in with a different brush, which is the Eastham W21, this brush right here, you go in with just a little bit on color and then just blend it. So you don't want to lose that color payoff of the black. And then I'll be going back in with my blending brush and finish blending them out. This is how and then I transition. And then I will be taking a nice brush that is nice and clean, no color on it whatsoever, which is called Shadow Brush. That's all it is. And I just wanna make it fade out just a little bit, like that. So I like to use this time to, before I put in the lid color, to just kind of go in and fix up any mistakes that you have. So no, for the shadow color or for the lid color, I usually just take my finger and in between these two, make sure they're light and they're not wagging. So I would take the shade Starstruck, which is this color right here in the middle, and I'll just take it, pretty light, and I'll just put it on. Don't worry about any of the blending just yet until you are finished putting on how much that you want. And then what you're going to want to do once you finish putting on how much you want to do, you would take the lighter color brush or the lighter color that you use on the brush. And if you have too much product, don't put product on it and just go ahead and blend the hard lines out. Now I know usually when I do my makeup it looks weird till the end. So if you're feeling discouraged in yourself, don't. Finish the makeup look and then see how you like it. So now I will be doing the other eye off camera, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now before I finish my eye look, I will just go on to my base so I can finish my inner lash line. So what I would do, I would grab my moisturizer glasses, and I would just take just a little bit of it, and I'll just do the outer portion of my face. And I will go in with the Professional primer. I will just grab a dollop like that. If you guys ever buy this primer and is worried about the color, don't be, because I was too. It does not show up on your skin. After that, I grab my concealer, which I just bought. It is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the color light ivory. And then I just kind of a little bit underneath my eyes like that, and then I cover any of my imperfections. After I do my concealer, I go in with my foundation. That just went everywhere. I will be going in with my foundation, the Clinique Beyond Perfection. I just put a little bit. And then I take my foundation brush, and instead of just wiping, circular motion. You can't do a circular motion, just go ahead and swipe. But as you guys are moving, take it off of your face, as you guys can see that I am doing. Because as if you guys do circular motion, it doesn't sell brush straight. And then the embarrassing thing I do is I kind of make that matches my neck. And I just kind of push my shoulders up and give myself like a little double chin. Or just finish it like that. I'm pretty sure everyone does that to make sure they kind of match the skin color. And I recently just found out you were supposed to match your neck, not your arm or anything. So it does a pretty good coloring job. And I can see, doesn't really tell on camera, but it does a good job. And then when I am done with the foundation, I will go back in with a little bit more of the concealer. And I will just go on the eye like that to get to the actual, and I will just go underneath. And then I would just kind of make like a mark right there, and then just kind of go down. When I do it here, cross my lip like that, or my chin like that. And that is really all I do. And then I would go back with the brush and just kind of pat it out. So, as you guys can tell, I am nice and pale. So then as I do that, I will be going in with my NYX Professional Setting Powder. And I just take a little bit, not that much, not even. Don't use much, I just use very little bit. And then I start my smile zone. Basically anywhere I would get oily, And then I would just take this brush and just kind of brush off any additional product that I have on nail. I do not want a lot because I am very dry, and if I leave it on for too long, it will start to show. So now we're gonna finish the eye look. So for today's eye look, since I am wearing pink, my shirt says I love naps, I'm gonna be going in with this purple palette. It's called It's My Pleasure. And I will be just grabbing a small brush, which is the Lucky 245 Small Shader. And I will be grabbing the color Fan Fiction, which is this light pink shade right here. And I will just be doing the outer corner like that. See, that looks kind of nice. And once you finish the whole lashes, mascara, bronzer, lipstick, it will look all put together. And then once you get to the third, you just kind of want to blend it a little bit, not too much. And then I'm going to finish this eye off camera, and then I will be right back. So now it's time for lashes and mascara. So for my lashes, I will be using the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus and the Stay Black. And then I will take my Big Eagle Type mascara. And I take what I have left on the mascara and I just do my bottom lash. Now that my lashes are done, I will be going in with bronzer. So I will be taking, I do have a new bronzer that I want to try out. It is the Butter Bronzer and the Shade Sunset. And it smells so good. Just take it a little bit, get it coated, and just kind of blend it into my hairline. A little bit more into my forehead. And then when I come back, I just kind of my jawline a little bit, just give it a little more color. Really pretty. If it's not blended out very well, I just take my foundation and I just kind of pat it, a bit more blended into the skin tone. It does not mean you made a mistake, it just makes sure you want to make it blended a little bit better. As I do for the eyes, I always use a little bit and then I build up. I just better to build up than it is to take it away. Otherwise, you have to restart your whole makeup. Go back and forth. So what I kind of like to do is to twist my lip a little bit, or you can do cut face. And you can see where you're supposed. And you always want to stop like right before you get to the eye. That way you have, it doesn't look like you're contouring in too much. You always want to stop right before you get to the eyes. And then if you do blend it in a little more, if you do blend it in too much, all you have to do is take the foundation brush and just kind of take it away. That's all you have to do. That's really pretty. I really like this one from the drugstore. Not too different. It looks more like it is. It has a little bit more tint of a red to it, and then this one has more brownish. So it's very pretty though. I will be using both on my channel. And whenever I get more bronzer. I'm just gonna finish blending. And now, whenever I have just a little left on my brush, just kind of do my nose a little bit. So for the inner corner, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite inner corner noses. So I'll just take a brush like this. It is called the M421. And I'll just dip into the shade, and then I'll just pop on the inner corner. So for lip color, I will be taking my Dose of Color Charm. And I will be applying it to, don't just do the, like that, and then all that is left to do is set your makeup. I did buy a new setting spray, the NYX Matte Finish Long Wearing Setting Spray. So guys, that completes my finished makeup look with the hair that I usually do to kind of lighten up. And okay, so if you guys want to come join in, I just put my glasses on and it still looks pretty good. And so I hope you guys like this video. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell as you guys will get notified when my videos are up. Love you guys and have a great day.